Hey, it's New Comic Book Day. I will be closing early on Friday. 2 days from now, I think it's the 7th, but I don't have a calendar in front of my eyeballs. I'll be closing early Friday. Hopefully, this is not the first mention of it. Hopefully, there'll be a post or two before this. But I will be closing early on Friday. I will not be here Friday evening because I'm going to go have fun outside of my store. But for now, new comic books. Absolute Power Origins. This collects the miniseries, which gives us, in theory, the deep dive on Amanda Waller, why she is like she is. And then Absolute Power Task Force 7. This is the team that Amanda put together during the Absolute Power crossover thing. Avengers. Batgirl. Batman. And two covers there with a little glare. And then I just did, for fun, a shiny. Batman Long Halloween. This is the original, very beginning of the whole shebang. And this is a facsimile edition of that release from a million years ago. And there's a shiny version of that too. Batman Off-World finally finishes Two-Face. I think it finishes with number 6. I could be mistaken. Birds of Prey. Black Panther, A Nation Under Our Feet. This is the new trade paperback line, new graphic novel line, I guess you will, from Marvel, called their Premiere Collection. This collects like 12 issues, 10 or 12 issues of that Black Panther series by Ta-Nehisi Coates, Ta-Nehisi Coates, and Brian Stelfreeze, and a little bit by Chris Sprouse. The idea of these is a more compact size, lower price, and very important stories to characters. And we'll see how that idea holds up as we go. Book of Cutter. This connects, of course, to Something is Killing the Children and House of... yeah, we're just going to go with that. That's good. Something is Killing the Children. Yeah. Daredevil Born Again by Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli, another Marvel Premiere Collection. This is a lot of the source material for the next Daredevil, well, in this case, Disney Plus series. So this is some good reading and some of the best Daredevil storytelling ever. Geiger Volume 2. That collects the beginning of the current series, I believe. Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Volume 2. Hello, Darkness, but lots of glare. Facsimile edition of early Justice League of America from Brave and the Bold 29. Justice League, The Atom Project. JSA. Labyrinth. Marvel Beginnings, my first bedtime storybook. It's just a board book, but it's adorable. Namor. In case you didn't know, I do regular books too. Not many, because they don't sell that well, but things that are connected to comics or science fiction or, assorted pop culture that sits in my store anyway. This one in particular, Patrick Stewart is somebody that we have paid attention to in our house, because of Star Trek, of course, but we could also say X-Men if you wanted to. But he wrote a memoir, and this is a paperback, and this is actually going home with me. But in case you're interested, let me know. Phoenix. Poison Ivy. This is a cool flip book for Ivy. So this cover has Ivy. This cover has a different one. I'm not sure the story, so I don't want to make any assumptions about who anybody is. And then another cover, and it's if you flip it, it flips. Like they put a little bit of thought into this. And then a shiny version of the main cover, which wraps the whole way around. I just think it's lovely. All of this art. Lobos Villalobos has been doing some amazing, very similar vibes to Adam Hughes, who I love. I love his art. And that is not to take away from either artist. There are differences, but I'm just enjoying all of that. And the Jessica Fung main cover is beautiful too. Power Man Timeless. This, of course, connects to the future stories from the Timeless one-shots that Marvel's done. Red Sonja, Rockefellers, Sacrificers, Scarlet Witch, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Silverhawks is the next 80s nostalgia thing to get a series from Dynamite. They seem to be making quite a few people happy with these comic series. So, if you are interested, let me know. I know one guy who's pretty interested. Sonic the Hedgehog, Gunslinger Spawn, Star Wars Legacy of Vader. This is the reign of Kylo Ren. This is early stuff. Him trying to decide how to be like Vader, but better than Vader and such. And there's a bunch of covers. That's it. Absolute Superman. This is what a lot of people are waiting for this week. And I've got a lot of covers. Not a lot of covers, but a couple of covers. I think that's... Nope, one more. And then Sweet Paprika. We talked about things that are sealed for your protection. This is sealed, and the cover image is covered because it's naughty. So, very much for your protection. Or maybe for mine, I don't know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures. 2 covers there. Another of DC's DC finest collections, Teen Titans, the Judas Contract. Why are people calling me while I'm making this? This is Marv Wolfman and George Perez at some of their best. This is a huge, pivotal Teen Titans story. I'm not going to get that, so it might as well stop. Thundercats. And 2 covers there. Ultimates. Walking Dead Deluxe. And Wolverine. And then I've got 2 new posters. Hopefully I'll get them in the rack pretty quickly. Is a Doctor Doom poster for the upcoming One World Under Doom series. And Red Hulk. Of course, he's got a series coming up. And he's got a movie appearance coming up. So that's why these things happen. That is everything for this week. I hope you got a good enough look at the posters. If you see anything you like, let me know. Sooner the better. Subscribers, pick up your books, please. Especially you delinquent ones. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.